Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm Lex, the face behind Seriously Salem. This is Sirius. He's feeling a little needy today. And this is Salem. He's feeling a little crazy today, so he will probably disappear out of this video in the next few seconds. I had an infusion yesterday, so I'm not feeling very good. So today's video is just a very chill sit down and talk video. You guys have asked a million times to see all of my tattoos, for me to explain the ones that have meanings or stories behind them, so I'm gonna do all of that here. I only have 14. Also, just as a disclaimer, keep in mind that I started getting tattooed when I was 14 and in someone's house illegally. Don't do that. Wait till you're of age, go to a professional, go to an actual shop. I was a dumb teenager making stupid decisions, and now I have multiple tattoos that look bad and need to be fixed or are just not great quality. So please be smart about it. Don't be me. Just wait till you're older. But yeah, so like I said, I have 14. Some of them have reasonings, some of them don't. Some of my tattoos were very spur of the moment type of thing with friends, and that's okay. Not every tattoo has to have some deep meaning behind it. Do a few of mine do? Yes, but all of them, no. Starting off with my most noticeable one is my neck rose. I've had this for about 2.5 years. The reason I got this was because in 2018, I had back-to-back surgeries. I actually only had a 40% chance of living at one point. I was in the ICU, things were not looking good. Doctors did not have a good prognosis for me. Like, I did not think I was going to make it out of that. So things just were not good. And after living through all of that, I had a moment where I was like, you know what, life is really short. I'm gonna do everything I've ever wanted to do. So I started going on trips and I started meeting new people and I started putting myself out there and doing things that I had always talked about doing. And getting a neck tattoo was something I'd always talked about doing. So I literally I decided I wanted it, and 2 days later I went and got it. Now, that being said, does it make getting jobs and stuff hard? For me, no, because I generally work with animals, like with training and in kennels and things like that. So I don't really have that issue, but I do know that a lot of other jobs, this would make getting jobs hard, like office jobs and things like that. And I do know people who have tattoos on their neck that they do have a hard time getting jobs. But me, myself, I do not. Do I regret getting it? No. Next, I'm gonna talk about my arm ones. I have a bunch of little ones. Some of them have meanings, some of them were very, very random choices. I have a little tiny diamond. This was the first tattoo I ever got when I was 14. It is very, very faded, as do most hand tattoos. Also, for me, never having gotten it touched up, I'm 28 now, so 14 years ago. Yeah, the little tiny diamond. No reasoning behind that one. Just wanted a little one for my first one, so I had kind of an idea of how it felt. Not bad. Then I have Harley. It's very difficult to show these. Harley, which was my heart dog. Harley was a little Pomeranian that my family rescued when I was 13 years old. I had him for almost 13 years before he tragically died in my arms, and that dog changed my life. Like, he opened every door for me, like with training and handling dogs and like everything. So I carry a reminder of him everywhere I go. Above that, I have 2 sparrows right there. It's very hard to show tattoos on here. I have 2 sparrows. I had a friend when I was a teenager that was killed in a car accident, and he was a very free spirit. So when he passed, I wanted to get something that kind of resembled him, but wouldn't make me sad every time I looked at it. So I got sparrows to resemble him and the kind of person he was. Then I have this crown. I got this when I was 15 and it needs to be fixed very, very badly. My sisters and me all have this one. No specific reason. I think we just wanted a tattoo that we all had together. I'm gonna just shoot through these ones because none of them have a reason. These were all These ones were all just very spur of the moment. Oh, my friends are going to get a random tattoo, I'm gonna go get a random tattoo type of thing. I have a lion, a rose, a UFO, and the yin yang. So no purpose, no reason for any of those. I just picked random ones off of a wall and got them. I will probably end up covering these two at the top at least, if not most of them. But I don't know what I'm doing with my arms yet. I only have my legs kind of planned out, so this is very like, I'm kind of just deciding as I go. The only other tattoo on my arm that has a meaning is this one. It says no matter what with a little moon. My younger sister has no matter where, and she has a little star. Me and my younger sister are best friends. I don't know what I would do without her. She is like my ride or die no matter what happens. So we wanted to get something that reminded each other mainly that we're there for each other. No matter where we are in life, no matter what time it is, no matter what day it is, we will always be there for each other. So we got that for each other this year, and that's one of my most meaningful ones. The rest of my tattoos are on my legs, so I'm gonna just kind of sit here and explain them to you guys so I can show them but not have to try to talk at the same time as I'm showing them. On one of my legs, I have a big bat that takes up most of my thigh. That's my only tattoo on that leg. On my other leg, I have a big moth above my kneecap. And then above that, I have a quote that says, "She wore her troubled past like scars. She had been through battle, and though no one can see her demons, they could see the face that conquered them." I got that to remind myself that no matter what, I'm still fighting every single day, and that I will make it through, and I have made it through a lot of bullshit in life, and I will continue to do so. And then on the bottom part of my leg, I have a crow and a skull. Crows usually resemble, well, I guess it depends. In some places, they are a bad omen. In some places, they resemble change. And I've gone through a large amount of change in the last few years. So I wanted something that kind of showed that, so I got a crow. And I have to say that's probably my favorite one is my crow. My moth is my second favorite. And I just got my moth like 2 weeks ago. So it's still new and it's very scabby still. So it doesn't look the best, but I'm gonna show you guys. Sirius wanted to be involved, so he's gonna be here while I show you guys. Sorry, both of my dogs want to be involved. So like I said, I just have this bat on this leg, nothing crazy. I'm gonna add a bunch to the bottom of my legs at some point. And then I have that quote I told you guys about, and this moth. This is the newest one. It's very scabby, it's still healing. It's very cute, but it hurt. And then lastly, my crow and skull. Probably my favorite one. It wraps around to the back of my leg too. And that's all my tattoos. You guys have asked a bunch to see them all, so I finally decided to do so. I apologize if this video is everywhere. I got my infusion yesterday. I have felt terrible since, so we're just pushing through today. But we love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. And say thank you for watching. We love you.